What's up, Cancer? Let's see the good stuff that's coming to you in January. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. You guys could be dealing with Pisces, Sagittarius, maybe even a Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Those are the signs that I'm coming up, or that are coming up for you. All right, you guys have the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Got the Four Cups. Could be dealing with, oh, sorry, Eight of Wands. The Chariot, that's you guys. Then you got the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. You guys are focused right now on building your finances, but it's one of those things where, like, when you finally get to the goal, the number that you want to reach, you guys are going to be in your head about something here. It almost feels like, okay, I have the money to start something, but what do I want to start? Do I start a business? Do I put this like towards a house? Do I start a new life? That type of energy is what I'm getting. I feel like whatever it is that you guys are doing for work, it's paying off. You guys are going to be seeing some sort of raise here. You go from a page straight to a queen. So I feel like you guys are putting in the time and the effort at work, particularly when it comes to this, where you're standing out above the rest. Now, granted, you could just be a perfectionist and really know what you're doing. But I was also... quickly, while I remember, I was hearing the words creator. You guys are in the process of creating something new, whether that's new friendships, new relationships, new way of thinking. There's just something here that you're trying to create. Maybe you're trying to create balance. Okay, but whatever this is, I feel like you get to a point where you're like, okay, I have the finances, but what do I want to do with them? So the good stuff coming in here is I feel like right now, you might just be saving just to save, have no idea what it is that you want to be like particularly saving for. But I feel like when the time comes, you might be a little stumped, but it does feel like you're going to find the clarity and know which direction in which to go in, okay? With the Sun here, there's a lot of happiness that's coming in for you guys in the month of January. I feel like it feels like a load is off her back, right? It's like she doesn't have anything. She's free. And that's what it feels like for you guys. So whether you guys are leaving relationships, clearing up debt, clearing up situationships, there's something here about clearing your energy in the month of January. And it just feels like you guys are feeling free. Even if things aren't going 100% the way that you'd like hope them to go, it just feels like you're just taking things day by day and you're just kind of happy to be there. Getting that energy of I'm just happy to be here, right? Like you're not really expecting anything. You're just kind of going with the flow and allowing to see how things happen. So it feels like in January, you're met with more like peace and more warmth than anything else, okay? With the Four of Cups, those of you that have been experiencing like disappointments, dissatisfaction, whether that's at work or in your personal lives or your love life, I feel like that's going to change. Again, like there's something here that flips a switch in your head where you're like, you know what? I would prefer to be happy. I don't want to be in this energy. So a lot of you guys are just going to revoke whatever energy this is and not even deal with it. So if people are coming in with drama, you don't want anything to do with it. If people are, trying to come in and disturb your peace, you don't want anything to do with it. So it just feels like you're going to become more realistic, but also happy-go-lucky in the month of January, where you're like, I'm just happy to be here. Doesn't matter what the outcome is. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that we're talking. I'm happy that we're going out. I'm happy that we're making time. So this is what it feels like. More gratitude in the month of January. Eight of Wands. I see you guys being busier here. I feel like if you guys are in like if you have a business of some sort where it requires like, let's say there's like delivery or orders, any type of service-based business, I see you guys getting more patrons here. I feel like you're going to be getting orders left and right. Again, January is tax season depending where you are. So I feel like if you guys are business owners, I feel like that's what's happening. People are wanting to buy your products, to buy your services here. Others of you, you're kind of just going with the wind here. Like it almost feels like she's part of those wands. So again, where the opportunities are, you're opening yourselves up to those opportunities. You're not just standing still. So it does feel like you could have a couple of opportunities that come into play for you in the month of January, and you're going after them. Okay, so again, I feel like you guys are going to be really busy. There's a goal here you're trying to reach, or there's a destination you're trying to get to. With the Chariot, things are moving along smoothly, especially since you guys are in your energy. I feel like moving forward, like that's all you guys want. You just want to be able to be free to do what needs to be done, and that's it. So it just feels like a really strong, carefree energy that you guys are bringing into January. It could just be like the start of the year where you're like, look, I'm not taking yesterday's problems with me into 2026, right? So again, it's like there's a more optimistic point of view that you guys are looking at things from, as well as not so much utilizing rose colored glasses, right? You're looking at things for what they are, not for what they could be. So a lot of you guys, instead of falling in love with potential, you're falling in love with what's unraveling in front of you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.